Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool training. Ahead of Real Madrid, redemption, passion and tactical focus at AXA Training Centre. The chill of November swept gently across the AXA Training Centre in Kerkez, but the atmosphere within Liverpool's camp was anything but cold. With the echo of the upcoming Champions League clash against Real Madrid ringing through every corridor of the facility, the players trained with a sense of urgency, energy, and quiet determination. The memory of recent battles against the Spanish giants still lingered in the air. Bitter reminders of heartbreak, but also powerful fuel for redemption. Manager Arne Slot, who has already begun to stamp his identity on this Liverpool side, knew that this match wasn't just another fixture. It was a test of mentality, discipline and desire, the very elements that have always defined Liverpool Football Club. From the moment the first whistle blew to start training, the message was clear: focus, precision and unity. Morning session, preparation in detail. The players arrived early, most before sunrise, reflecting their professionalism and hunger. Virjil van Dijk, Liverpool's captain and defensive pillar, was among the first to step onto the training pitch. He greeted the younger players warmly, offering a few quiet words of encouragement. Every game against Madrid is a battle, he reminded them. But battles are won before they start. Right here. Slot's coaching staff began the morning with light warm-ups, stretching, balance drills and dynamic movements. Fitness coach Andreas Georgsson supervised as the players jogged around the field, their breath visible in the cool morning air. After 10 minutes, the tempo increased. Sprint repetitions, quick turns, and reaction drills followed, preparing the squad for the tactical phase. Tactical focus, outplaying Real Madrid's press Slot's philosophy, a blend of structured possession and intense pressing, was on full display. The session shifted into tactical rondos, with the focus on ball retention under pressure. Slot demanded precision. "One touch, move, pass again," he shouted as midfielders Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis Mac Allister and Curtis Jones formed quick triangles, evading the pressing defenders with slick movement. From the sidelines, assistant manager Sipke Hulshoff carefully analysed spacing. He stopped play several times to adjust positioning, a few metres here, a few metres there, because against Real Madrid, every inch matters. When it came to build-up play, the instruction was clear: avoid predictable long balls. Instead, build from the back with composure. Alisson Becker worked closely with Van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate, rehearsing sequences that would bypass Madrid's first line of pressure. The keeper's distribution, as ever, was sharp, firing accurate passes into midfielders, who then shifted play wide toward the fullbacks. On the flanks, Andrew Robertson and Cody Gakpo replacements for this session, Connor Bradley and Kostas Tsimikas, were heavily involved, tasked with maintaining width and overlapping runs. Liverpool's wide play was being refined for tomorrow's challenge, using the flanks to stretch Madrid's defensive shape and create space for the attackers inside. Wirtz and Isak, the new faces of Liverpool's attack. If there was one thing that caught the eye of everyone present, it was the chemistry between Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak. The young German playmaker and the Swedish striker have quickly become fan favourites, bringing freshness and unpredictability to Liverpool's attacking line. Wirtz dazzled throughout training, his touch delicate, his awareness phenomenal. He often drifted between the lines, receiving passes from Mac Allister and turning instantly to launch attacks. Slot used him in a hybrid role, part playmaker, part forward, allowing him to roam freely and dictate the tempo. Isak, meanwhile, showed why Liverpool was so eager to bring him to Anfield. His finishing was ruthless. Every time he got a sight of goal, the ball hit the back of the net. His ability to combine with midfield runners and shield the ball from defenders made him the perfect focal point for Liverpool's attack. During a small-sided match, Wirtz and Isak combined beautifully for one of the best moments of the session. Wirtz flicked a clever through ball past Konate, and Isak timed his run to perfection before slotting calmly past Alisson. Slot clapped enthusiastically, shouting, "That's exactly what we need tomorrow." Midfield battle. The engine room. Prepares Real Madrid's strength has always been their midfield, a mix of creativity, control, and experience. To counter that, Slot's plan centres around energy and collective movement. Szoboszlai and McAllister were everywhere during training, pressing, recovering, and driving forward with purpose. In one tactical drill, Szoboszlai won possession deep, sprinted forward, and released Wirtz, who immediately switched play to Harvey Elliott on the right. Elliott's cross was met by Isak, whose header rattled the bar, drawing applause from everyone around. Slot stopped the play afterward to emphasise the importance of quick transitions. "Madrid will punish any hesitation," he said firmly. "We win the ball, we break. That's Liverpool football." Even the substitutes, including Ryan Gravenberch and Bobby Clark, participated with the same hunger as the starters. The intensity never dropped. Every drill felt like a real match. Defensive organisation, Van Dijk leads the line. The defensive phase of training was equally meticulous. Slot knows that controlling Real Madrid's attacking trio, with their pace, creativity and finishing, requires absolute focus. Van Dijk was vocal, constantly communicating with Konate, Robertson and Bradley. In one sequence, the backline faced wave after wave of attacking drills, with Isak, Wirtz and Elliott simulating Madrid's offensive movements. Van Dijk cleared cross after cross, showing his trademark calmness. Konate matched him for energy, tracking every run and timing every tackle with precision. Alisson, as always, was commanding from the back. His ability to anticipate danger and his quick reflexes kept the forwards frustrated. Slot took time to personally commend his goalkeeper after a stunning one-handed save from Szoboszlai's curling shot. Team spirit, brotherhood and belief. After nearly 2 hours of intense tactical and physical work, the team gathered in a circle for the cool-down. Laughter returned, music played softly in the background, and camaraderie filled the air. Wirtz and Jones joked about who had the best touch of the session, while Van Dijk and Isak shared a brief conversation about set-piece strategy. Slot watched with satisfaction. He's still a new figure at Liverpool, but his connection with the players is evident. "You've all earned this," he told them. "Tomorrow, remember why you wear this badge. It's not just for yourself, it's for the people who believe in you, the fans, the city, the club." The players responded with applause, some even shouting, "We're ready, boss." Video analysis and set-piece work. The afternoon session moved indoors briefly, where the coaching staff presented clips of Real Madrid's previous matches. The focus was on their tendencies, how their fullbacks push high, how their midfielders rotate to open spaces, and how quickly they switch from defence to attack. Slot's analysts highlighted specific vulnerabilities, especially when Madrid's defence is drawn out of shape. The plan? Use Wirtz's positioning and Isak's movement to exploit the gaps. Set pieces were also reviewed. Robertson and Szoboszlai practiced deliveries, while Van Dijk, Konate and Isak worked on attacking headers. Closing moments. The calm before the storm. As the day ended, the sky turned golden over the training pitches. The players finished with light jogging and stretching before heading to the locker room. The atmosphere was calm, yet charged with anticipation. You could feel it, that mix of excitement and focus that only comes before the biggest nights. In the corridors of AXA, there was talk of belief. The belief that Liverpool can finally overcome their Madrid curse. The fans outside the gates chanted songs as players waved on their way out. The Anfield spirit was alive, growing louder by the hour. Tomorrow, under the floodlights of Anfield, when "You'll Never Walk Alone" echoes through the stands, all the hard work, sweat and preparation from this training session will culminate in 90 minutes of destiny.